Thank you, sir.
You may begin.
Thank you. When you just said, unfortunately, to the question the Honorable Mr. Shard asked you, I just want to make sure that I'm tracking you, okay? You said specifically that a human being showing a crip walk or a C or a gang component, identifier, that's what you use. You said that that's unfortunate that that's being shown at the Super Bowl. Is that fair to say? And if I misunderstood you, just correct me.
That's an inaccurate reflection of my testimony.
Okay, what did you say?
It's an inaccurate reflection of the question, actually, that I was asked.
Explain what you said, and I think your word was unfortunately.
I did say unfortunately, and what I found through my experience, what a century of research has shown, what the community at large recognizes, is that criminal street gangs are bad. They're bad for society. They're bad for their victims. They're bad for the communities that are plagued by them. They're even bad for the members themselves. At some point in many gang members' lives, they realize that. Many of them step away from that life. Others aren't given that opportunity. So, to the extent that the largest musical stage in the world provided an opportunity to present gang identifiers in a way that could be seen as positive, I see it as a net negative for society as a whole.
But there is absolutely nothing illegal about me going on the Super Bowl halftime show and doing this with my hand, like a C is what I'm trying to do. Is that true?
There's nothing illegal about that.
And there is nothing illegal about me going on the halftime show at the Super Bowl next weekend, or this weekend, I guess, and doing something like that, like a B, right?
There's nothing illegal in that act.
And the fact that you find it, and I'm not criticizing you at all, but the fact that you find it, my word is repugnant, that's the difference between America and, like, let's say Russia, right?
No, sir, it isn't. And I also didn't say that it was repugnant.
That was my word.
It was, but you're misrepresenting my testimony, and I do not believe that that's the difference between America and Russia.
Well, let's break that down. In America, would you agree with me, and Georgia, people have the right to expression. Is that true?
It absolutely is true.
And people have the right to association, right?
They absolutely do.
And if I want to wear a cross around my neck or a tattoo of a cross, that's my belonging, right? That's my being.
It absolutely is.
And I have the same preference if I want to wear something that, let's say, another religion, Muslim or Hindu or Buddha, right?
That's certainly true.
But in certain countries, and I used Russia, but in many countries, unfortunately, well, maybe not unfortunately, many countries across the world, people's expressions get diminished or put down, right?
Oftentimes they do.
And the fact that I'm just using myself, have a YSL tattoo on my face, and I sing about drive-by shootings, and I am seen all the time doing a crip walk or doing a B for the blood gang sign. I've done nothing wrong under the law in Georgia, right?
That would be correct.